While these things are happening in the background.
I'm the director, I'm Mr. Zito, and the title is the U.S. History Museum Tour Constitutional Convention. And the scriptwriters are me, Emily, Leah, and Kira.
Welcome to the U.S. History Museum.
Today we will explore all about U.S. history. Does that include the Constitutional Convention?
You know it.
The Constitutional Convention! Yay!
What is the Constitutional Convention? It was a meeting to amend the Articles of Confederation,
Which was the previous government.
The Constitutional Convention was a meeting to amend the Articles.
Amending is fixing or revising.
The delegates from each state came to the Constitutional Convention,
except for Rhode Island.
Wait, what's a delegate?
Delegates were people sent to represent their states.
Delegates are people that are sent to represent their states.
Oh!
When was the Constitutional Convention?
May 1787 in Philadelphia.
What did the delegates do there? They made the Constitution.
Wait, what was that again?
The second and final attempt to write an outline of the U.S. government.
We still follow it today.
The Constitution is a document that outlines the government of the United States. Cool!
How'd they make the Constitution?
Well, they worked to increase the power of the federal government.
And decrease the state's power.
That's called federalism.
Federalism gives more power to the federal government.
The new government was based off federalism.
The Constitution was based off of federalism.
How did they do that?
The delegates decided to add a judicial branch to interpret laws.
And an executive branch to enforce laws.
Delegates added a judicial and executive branch to the government.
Wait, what if one branch was becoming too powerful?
That's why there's checks and balances.
You're right, checks and balances limit each branch's power.
Checks and balances kept each branch from being too powerful.
Was that all they did at the meeting?
No way, making a government wasn't that easy.
There were many disputes over the representation.
Yeah, the smaller states wanted Congress to have one chamber where there was equal representation. Exactly. This was known as the New Jersey Plan.
The smaller states wanted equal representation.
Small states were worried that they would lose their power if the larger states had more representatives. But the large states wanted Congress to have two chambers and use proportional representation.
Isn't that the Virginia Plan?
Yes.
The large states wanted proportional representation. Ding!
What's that again?
Proportional representation is representation based on population.
Proportional representation is representation based on population.
Why did large states want proportional representation?
The large states thought that they should have more representatives because they had a larger population.
How did they solve that problem?
They made the Great Compromise.
The Great Compromise was made at the Constitutional Convention. Wow!
What did the Great Compromise do?
The Great Compromise was made to solve disputes between the smaller and larger states.
The Great Compromise solved disputes between the smaller and larger states.
How did it do that?
Well, the Great Compromise changed the Congress from a unicameral Congress to a bicameral Congress.
A Congress with two chambers is called a bicameral Congress.
A bicameral Congress is a Congress with two chambers.
What are the two chambers in Congress?
The House of Representatives.
And the Senate. The House of Representatives is based on the state's population.
The House of Representatives is based on proportional representation.
Ding!
This favors the larger states.
And the Senate is based on equal representation.
The Senate is based on equal representation.
The Senate favored the smaller states.
Did the Great Compromise solve all the arguments between the states?
Not quite. The delegates had to reach another agreement.
The 3/5 Compromise.
The 3/5 Compromise solved disagreements on slavery representation.
The 3/5 Compromise solved disagreements on slavery representation.
States with a lot of slaves wanted them to count as part of their population.
States with lots of slaves wanted them to
states with less slaves didn't want them to count as part of their population.
Because that would give them less power compared to states with lots of them.
States with less slaves did not want slaves to count in their population.
That's why the 3/5 compromise was made.
Meaning 3/5 of the slaves would count as part of the state's population.
3/5 of the slaves counted in the state's population.
So the new Constitution is finished?
Yeah, but when the government showed it to the people the new constitution, not everyone liked it.
Why didn't people like it? Anti-federalists were scared the government would be too powerful.
And that it wouldn't protect their rights.
Exactly. Anti-federalists didn't like the Constitution.
Anti-federalists didn't like the Constitution.
But some people liked it, right?
Yeah, the Federalists believed there was a good balance of power.
Some influential Federalists wrote the Federalist Papers.
Which defended the new Constitution.
Federalists liked the Constitution. Hooray!
After seeing the Constitution, 9 states ratified it.
What does that mean?
Ratify means to approve.
Ratify means to approve.
Other states ratified it when the Bill of Rights was added.
The official additions, changes, and corrections to the Constitution
Are called amendments.
The official changes to the Constitution are called amendments.
And aren't the first 10 amendments called the Bill of Rights?
Correct. Those are the Bill of Rights.
The first 10 amendments are called the Bill of Rights.
The Bill of Rights helped the Constitution survive.
We've reached the end of the tour.
Our journey through the Constitutional Convention has come to an end.
Bye!
Yay, now we can go to the gift shop.